Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to tap in with the energy for the upcoming week, which also is a full moon in the week ahead on the 1st of May called the flower moon. And so the energy for the flower moon is about obviously blossoming, showing your gifts, being visible and transparent with your talents and who you actually are. Also, there will be things that will be brought up to the surface for healing, which you may need to transmute as well. So be aware of that. So I'm going to bring in potentially 3 or more decks of cards, but for now it's going to be 3. If I feel I can cover everything in these 3 decks, then that will be fine. But the first deck of cards I'm bringing in is the Lunar Tarot, since we're dealing with the full moon energy. And then I'm going to probably bring in the Mystical Encounters Oracle and messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so we're going to start with the Divine Masculines. I'm doing it differently for this video. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Masculines for the upcoming week? Wow, 1 card. So let's just turn this over and see what we need to know. Okay, wow, so we've got the Sun. So this is beautiful because this means that the Divine Masculines are obviously going to be successful, feeling hopeful, successful. There's definitely, they're moving into, a space of light and hope and joy and faith. And obviously things are turning around for them and they're going to be successful in whatever they do. I also feel this is definitely about success coming in them reaching out to the Divine Feminine, in being able to move forward, because they sense in the warmth and, love from the Divine Feminine, the light from the Divine Feminine as well. And this is helping them to achieve success in overcoming whatever it is that they have been overcoming. So the Divine Masculines are definitely going to be successful. They're going to feel better in the week ahead. There's definitely a new day starting, a new chapter starting, a lot of hope in the situation. And I feel this could definitely happen also between this full moon and the next new moon, where things are turning around. And the Divine Masculines definitely emerging out of the darkness into, into light, if they have been in darkness or despair. So it's a very positive time for the Divine Masculines. So thank you, angels. What else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines in the week ahead? Great. So we've got 2 cards, but I'll just turn the one over first. So we've got here, so they definitely, I feel that they're connected with the intuition here. And they're finding solutions to their problems. We've got the chimpanzee here. So definitely, chimpanzees are very smart animals as well. Okay, not to say that the Divine Masculine is being compared to a chimpanzee, but I'm connecting with the aspects of a chimpanzee, of them being quite smart animals and creatures. But the Divine Masculine is definitely going to be finding balance between the intellect and intuition to solve any problems and to get answers to questions. So I feel that this is going to be a time of success, because they're definitely listening to the intuition and following divine guidance, and they're using the intellect and know how to use both skills successfully in the week ahead, which is going to lead to success. So if they have been trapped in a situation, they're also going to be finding solutions to their problems, and I feel they're going to be courageous enough to do something about it as well. Okay. We've got here the walrus. So this is about remain vigilant about the current situation, pay attention to signs and omens, and let them dictate your choices. Yeah, so they're definitely following divine guidance, as I picked up here, listening to the intuition, following divine guidance as well. That's what the message also says here, where they definitely, being guided through the signs and what they're sensing as well, to help them dictate their choices and make decisions. And I feel this is going to lead to success. So whatever they're being guided to intuitively, through their higher self, through their intuition, and through the divine guidance they're getting from signs and synchronicities, and what they're sensing through their empath abilities, that is helping them to make the right choices, which is going to lead to success. And this is definitely a step forward to the Divine Feminine, a step forward to happiness and success in their own life as the Divine Masculines as well. What else do we need to know about this? Thank you, angels, for the week ahead for the Divine Masculines. Wow, the Oracle predictions future. So I do feel they're working towards a successful future with the Divine Feminine. I do feel that intuitively they know that they have a future with the Divine Feminine and that they belong with the Divine Feminine. This is also about the fact that they have insight and, insight and foresight about where they belong. And I'm getting a lot of sort of a tingling sensation in my throat, or my throat chakra is closing. So I do definitely feel there could also be throat chakra healing coming in the week ahead, or the need to express themselves, but there might still be blocks in communication. Okay, I feel the angels are saying that there might still be blocks in communication in the week ahead, because they're still gaining the strength to come forward, but they definitely can see through their third eye, I feel, and intuitively they know, okay, that they have a future with the divine feminine, and they belong with the divine feminine. I also feel they're getting previews about the future of what their mission and purpose could be here as well, and why they also belong with the divine feminine in terms of mission and purpose. Okay, this could be for some of them or many of them. So they definitely, I feel that they're definitely connecting with the divine in order to see things beyond their physical illusion. Okay, so they're seeing beyond the current 3D world now. They are very tapped in and tuned in with a higher dimension, with angel guidance, their higher self intuition. And I feel they're definitely finding solutions. I feel that the connection to the divine and the intuition is helping them to find solutions to their problems, and also giving them the foresight to see what their future actually holds and what this means for them, which is hope and success and a bright future with the divine feminine, giving the masculine courage to actually move forward. That's what I'm connecting with here. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for the divine feminine in the week ahead. Okay, so thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine feminine in the upcoming week? Wow, just flew out. Okay, so the divine feminine, we've got 3 cards here. So the divine feminine could definitely be going within, and obviously reflecting and pondering and spending time in, introspection and retrospection, and possibly solitude, to connect with the higher self as well. There could be spiritual enlightenment coming in as well, because the more you are in solitude, the more connected you would feel to source, because you just hear the divine guidance you're getting. And I feel the divine feminine will be stepping more into the feminine power, or the divine feminine power in the energy of a divine feminine, to be able to obviously be more spiritually awakened and enlightened, to connect more with one's self, and inner self. Okay, to be connected with loving oneself, and obviously finding one's center and understanding the inner self more in the week ahead. And obviously the divine feminine is working hard in the week ahead. So you could be working hard in your career, work, in your family situation, or whatever it is that you're doing. But I also feel this is about the divine feminine working hard on the divine feminine self, in order to connect with oneself and feel complete and whole within. Okay, and this is leading to an accomplishment. So you definitely, the divine feminine's on the right path in attaining and accomplishing this place of oneness and interconnectedness with oneself and the divine, because the divine feminine has been working very hard on this, which is going to lead to a success and accomplishment, both with the divine feminine self and in the partnership and union and commitment with the divine masculine. What else do we need to know about this? Thank you, angels, for the divine feminine for the upcoming week. Thank you. Yeah, we've got you. Wow, this is cool. So we've got you. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. So definitely a new chapter starting, I feel. Definitely also the divine feminine could be working towards something that's going to lead to success. This could definitely be career-wise as well. I feel the divine feminine could also be working on spiritual enlightenment in one's mission and purpose as well, working hard on that to attain success and a sense of accomplishment. But this could even be in one's career as well. The divine feminine could be working also in one's career, very hard to attain, to achieve accomplishment, or to accomplish goals rather, to accomplish goals and to attain and achieve success. Okay, so if you are wanting to embark on a new adventure, or this is a good time, the angels are saying this could even be a start of a new chapter that's going to lead to success as well. So yeah, so the angels are saying trust that you have the courage, or trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. And I've said courage for a reason, because I do feel the angels are also saying you are courageous enough to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, and you will have the resources, which includes having the courage to achieve what you want to achieve, to get through the challenges before you. So this is about, I feel this could be a new chapter starting, also to embark on something new that you may be feeling afraid to move forward towards, and the angels are saying you will be successful. Another message coming through here is also that if you want to work on something, if you have an idea of something that you want to do, Divine Feminine, the angels are telling you to go within for answers. And obviously, you working hard and going within for answers to gain direction of which way to go forward, and working hard on that will definitely also lead to success as well. Okay, because you are able to overcome any challenges or setbacks, and you will achieve success. So what else do you need to know for the week ahead? Thank you, angels, for the Divine Feminine for the upcoming week. Okay, so we've got here pretty grudges, or petty grudges. I'm saying pretty here, but it's petty. So yeah, your Divine Masculine could think that you're attractive and pretty as well. Obviously, I don't say things for no reason, okay? So that obviously came out as pretty as well. So it could even be pretty grudges or petty grudges that could be related to maybe outer appearances as well. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with here. This could even be about the fact that you need to work hard and overcome pettiness. There could be some maybe setbacks around somebody having a grudge or being petty about small things, but you can overcome these challenges. And this is what the angels are saying here as well. As long as you persevere and work hard at it. And yeah, you are the light worker. Look at this. You are a light worker. You have the cure. You are a healer. You bring healing and solutions, and this is your purpose. And you need to overcome any petty grudges, any pettiness or any grudges, because you must remember your power, that you are a light worker, and you definitely are able to heal and find solutions instead of worrying about petty problems. Okay, so if something comes up in the week ahead where somebody's triggering you in any way, look at it as something, look at it as something that you can overcome, that it's pettiness, and let go of grudges, because remember your power as a Divine Feminine, that you are a healer. You are here to share your light. You are here to guide others towards light, and you can see things from a divine and higher perspective. So look for solutions instead of problems. That's another message coming through. So if you have any challenges in the week ahead, you've been guided to obviously think about solutions, be solution orientated by seeing things from a bigger perspective, from a higher perspective, and let go of pettiness and grudges. And this is the energy for the Divine Feminine in the week ahead. So I do feel that there could still be blocks in communication in the week ahead, if that's what you're waiting for, which is communication. But the Divine Masculine is definitely really moving and stepping into their power. So it's just a matter of time, which I do feel will definitely happen soon, either within the next few weeks or within the next few months, where many of you should receive communication from your Divine Masculine. I hope this helps, and I wish you a wonderful and blessed week. And please do like and subscribe to my channel. Every thumbs up does help my channel and helps me to reach more people. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at angelic.echoes.xo@gmail.com. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Namaste. Bye.